Hello everybody, how are you? So this reading is going to be your energy towards them and their energy towards you, and it's just to show the dynamic of your relationship. So I want you to take your time to pick a card, because what I found, guys, is when I do a pick a card with other tarot readers, I always tend to go for the card that's the prettiest, or I maybe always pick the last number and that sort of thing. What I want you to do is actually visualize the person, maybe their face or their body or something, or visualize a happy moment between you, maybe when you're being close and that sort of thing. Then look at the cards, because what you'll find is that your focus will go to a different card than you would normally pick. And this is really, really important. And I've been really shocked and surprised at how much normally I'd pick, a card over here, and then I visualize my person, and then I totally shift and maybe pick a card and a crystal that I would never pick. All right. So I want you to do that, and you'll get a much more accurate reading. Pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. Okay, so let's go to pile 1, and this is to see their energy towards you. Wow. Wow, I'm not going to do upside down because I know that a lot of my cards are already upside down in my pack. I already know that. They won't put the right way up. So, anyway. So let's have a look. This is their energy towards you. Wow, pretty dramatic stuff going on here, guys, for pile 1. So let me just read into this, okay, see what's happening as it flows along. From what I can see, their energy towards you is about a commitment. Okay, this is a commitment card. Can you see how solid it is? This is something that's solid. Their emotions for you are solid. And this is also a card of, when someone presides over a wedding as well. But it's more about the solidity of this energy here. And this is about traditions as well, and belief structures and things like that. So that all sort of merges into commitment. It can mean sometimes different cultures, traditions, beliefs and stuff like that between you. But I see this as a commitment card. That's the energy I'm getting off it. This person's very certain and very solid in their commitment to you. This is their energy at the moment. Irrelevant of what's going on in the 3D reality. This then moves to a success card, 6 of Wands. This is wanting success of this commitment with you. Okay, and it's a little bit more than that. They want to show off about it, whether they literally show off in real life or whether they just feel it inside of themselves. They want to show off about it. They want really a lot of success. I feel like they feel if they can get a commitment with you, it would be like this picture here, riding down the street on a white horse and everyone cheering them. This is also a little bit to do with ego as well. Okay, so this person has got some ego. And also I see here, this person here with the Hierophant is quite authoritative. People look up to them. This is a card of people looking up to them because they sort of bestow their knowledge down to people, as it were, or pass their knowledge on. This card is about people looking up to them as well. So this is really, really important to them where you're concerned. So I just have to sort of factor in, is that what they want you to do, to look up to them? Yeah, I think maybe there's an element that they want you to see them as successful. I feel this person feels it's really important about their place in society. in their family circle, in the extended circle, that sort of thing, in the workplace. Maybe they have responsibilities in society, that sort of thing. Maybe they've got a job that involves some sort of accolade in being a responsible citizen, that sort of thing. I think that's really important to them. Whether they are or not is another matter, but that's what they want to portray. But their energy towards you is commitment and really wanting success, really wanting to gain that happiness. But here we've got the Tower moment, right? So they're kind of like, I feel like it's an all or nothing sort of energy, you know. I feel like they're uncertain whether they can get this with you, okay? And I feel like if they don't get it, they're going to be totally, totally devastated, because this is about ego. This is a little bit about ego. This is about ego. This is about ripping down the ego. And I feel like they're very dramatic about getting this goal with you. You know, it's not something they want to let go, to get this commitment with you. Now, I've already picked the cards for you, and this is your energy towards them at the moment. So let's see what's happening here. So your energy towards them is suggesting that you're sort of in a healing mode at the moment, okay? That is quite interesting. It's above the commitment card, actually. So it almost feels like maybe you wanted a commitment, or you knew there was a commitment, or it's something that you dreamed about together and it hasn't happened, okay? And you're kind of healing from that, okay? And there's probably something gone down here where maybe this person hasn't treated you the way that you'd hoped, or something like that, or you've been disappointed, and you're definitely in healing mode. But I feel like you're ready to be open and responsive to them, even though you've got the Hermit card, you know, like you've pulled away. It's the opposite. Can you see you've got opposite energies? They want commitment, you're healing because you didn't get the commitment. That's sort of how it feels. We've got the Hermit card where you want to withdraw into yourself, you know, you want your own world, you want it quiet, you want peaceful, you want to think about things, you just want to step back a little bit, maybe you're exhausted. And they're right out in society. So very different energies, and this is amazing. And you know, you've got a heartfelt message that you'd love to send to them. For some of you, I can't help but see that there may be different cultures here, with this overseas here and this Hierophant here, which is about different cultures, traditions and beliefs. And I feel like you've got a really heartfelt message that you would love to send to them. And I feel like with this Tower moment, I feel like neither of you know if it could actually work, or I feel like maybe you feel there's a sense of danger in this connection, both of you, you know, like if we come together, is it all just going to blow up in our faces? You know, if we come together, is it all just going to be one almighty mess? You know, can we actually sort this out? Let me just get a card. I just want to check the time here. So let's have a little look at this. This is very, very interesting. So your energies are very different. Yours is quite a soft energy with this heart message, withdrawing, healing. Theirs is very strong, very dramatic. I almost feel like with this Tower moment as well, I feel like this is this person's personality, okay? And they come to you with this energy, bush, you know, and you're all gentle and introspective and thinking about it, you know, being wise and stuff like that, where they're just like you're more in the spiritual realm and they're in the material realm. So let's find out what else is going on here. So their energy to yours is good, very dramatic. They want you, but they're not being tender about it. They're not going to be tender about it. They're going to be very authoritative about it. about wanting you. Okay, so what's happening here? So what I see coming up soon for you guys, wow, gosh, you picked the Ace of Wands, which is actually, sorry, not the Ace of Wands, the Page of Wands, which is about a small step forward where there's desire in your energy between you. And now you've chosen the the sword, the Page of Swords. Sorry, I almost forgotten what that was. That's so weird. The Page of Swords. So I feel like this person, and you've picked it with the Knight of Swords. Oh my God, this person is coming forward, okay, with a small message, but in this very dramatic fashion. Do you know that this picture in the original tarot is a white horse? It's almost like he's on this horse. Here you've got the white horse. There's no question about it that this person's coming forward, no question. So what I'm going to do in the extended is find out once they come forward what actually happens. And again, looking at the two energies between you. You've got very different energies, you know, vibrationally, very, very different energies. It can balance though. Drama, peace. You're peaceful, they're drama, according to the cards today. Okay guys, well that was really interesting and I hope that you enjoyed that. And if you want to find out more, do join me on the extended. Thank you so much. I feel like I need to say at the end of each reading something. May love find you. May your life be filled with joy and happiness. Yeah, something like that. That's what I'm going to do. All right, so let's go to pile 2. Now, I've forgotten which one is pile 2. Let's go to this one here. Sorry, I've forgotten which one is pile 2, guys. But anyone that's picked this one here, okay? That's terrible. I keep doing that. All right, so let's have a look. So this is their energy towards you for anyone that's picked this card. Okay, secret sex, the Sun, and loss. Wow, really, really, really dramatic cards here, guys. So, very much like the first reading, actually. So their energy towards you is that they want to have secret sex with you, okay? We say secret sex because for a lot of you, it will mean that you shouldn't be having sex. It's a third-party situation. You're in a committed relationship or they're in a committed relationship, or you shouldn't be together because of work, or you shouldn't be together because, I don't know, they dated your cousin or you dated your sister, or you dated their brother in the past and the family won't accept it, or you come from different cultures and it's not acceptable, or your client customer base somehow and you shouldn't be together, all right? But what it is, it's about stealing a moment, it's about forbidden lust, it's about desire, deep desire, and it's about that real hot sex. For some of you, if it's not like that type of third party, it means that they want to have a real passionate union with you. I don't know if you're in LDR or whatever, you know, they really want to have one of those nights or moments where it's just super crazy, crazy sex. This is what they're thinking about you. It's funny, you picked this card, which is creating the opportunity for this to happen. Their energy towards you is they really like you. You bring them a lot of happiness. You bring them a lot of joy. So either you did in your connection, or if you've had a relationship, you've brought them, you know, that sense of just, you know, everything feels really, really good when you're together. Can you remember those moments when you're just happy looking into each other's eyes, or just listening to them, or just being close? You know, when you just it's a joy just to touch their body, just even if you're touching their shoulder and putting your hand on their knee. It's that sort of joy. It's just sheer joy and bliss. But their energy is that they feel the loss of this, okay? They feel the loss of that. And then we've got the 2 cups standing there, and you know there's no fountain coming out of the cup, but they are linked to you, and with the little eye above that. Don't know why I drew the eye on that one actually. Can't remember. But you know, they're really sad, and possibly, you know, watching you as well, and feel really, really sad about it. Now, this is the tricky bit. I think this is card 2, and that was 2, and that was 3. And there's no way of me knowing. I can't rewind the video and look back. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take these cards, right? That's the only way that I can do it. And I'm going to do another shuffle for 2. So this is for the Pentacles. So your energy towards them. That's the only way I can do it to make it fair. Your energy towards them. Your energy towards them. Your energy towards them. Ooh. Do you know what I watched the other day? Pride and Prejudice. With what's her name? I'm not a huge fan of hers. The really slim chick. The name will come. Anyway, this is your energy towards them. But anyway, it was sheer delight actually to watch it again. I saw it completely different with different eyes. Your energy towards them. Ooh, you've got some heavy energy going on towards them. You are taking time out from them. You know, I feel like you feel you've been in a battle in this connection, and you've taken time out. That's you sort of laying down underneath the stained glass window. What's nice about the stained glass window is that there's hope. You've still got hope in this connection, but can you see that you've been with stormy waters here, and you know you're transitioning towards calmer waters here. For some of you, you could have relocated here as well, you know, different town, different apartment, that sort of thing. And your energy towards them is that you want to have a domestic setup. You want to have a relationship where you can celebrate with your friends and extended family. You want happiness and joy, you know. You want the white picket fence, you know, you want the whole thing. You know, you want the happy marriage, happy home, happy everything. It's funny, just as I'm saying that, I'm getting a vision of, oh my God, I don't have any word. I've got memory name lapse. Little House on the Prairie. I just had a vision of that actually, Little House on the Prairie. And see the bows there. I mean, I think that you guys are twin flames. Now, this is very, very, very interesting. Your energy towards them is actually the King of Pentacles. Do you know, I very rarely have a gender change in my tarot readings, all right? I very rarely have this gender change, which is really, really interesting. I just feel like you're in quite a masculine mode with them, all right? You're feeling really strong towards their connection. I feel like you're not taking any rubbish, not taking any crap anymore, you know, and really looking after yourself at the moment. Or if you're not, you should be. Okay, well, this message is about sorting your finances, sorting your future, looking to your future, sorting your career, sorting this, that and the other, okay? And making sure that you're abundant and you're wearing the fine clothes and you're stable and you're steady in your life. And this is your energy, okay? You're holding no prisoners at the moment. Good for you, all right? Which is really, really interesting. I find that really interesting. Like I said, it happens all the time in tarot. Of course, there's different energies. Men can be could be the Queen of Cups and that sort of thing. Doesn't happen a lot in my readings, but you're really in no BS mode, right? And good for you, sort of thing. Good for you with this. Okay, so let's find out a little bit more. Let me just check the time here. That's not the best card. Okay, so let's find out what's going on here. Let's pick 2 more cards about their energy towards you and your energy towards them. Okay, let's find out the next step. Well, that's funny, we just got 2 cards just dropped out there. Oh, 3 cards just dropped. Ah, okay. Well, this is quite interesting. See the 3 of Cups in the middle. It's quite a difficult card to read because it can mean third party and it can mean celebration. Here, I feel like it's neither. I feel like what's going to happen next is your person, I'm not going to say they're going to come forward, right? But their energy towards you is that they're considering their options, of which you are one of these options. Now, whether they're actually sitting there and going, okay, I've got 3 options. Okay, there's Stella, and then there's Joanna, and then there's Susie. And, you know, Susie lives closer. Joanna, you know, I really like her, whatever. And then there's Stella, you know, maybe she's a bit serious. I don't know that they're sitting and thinking like that, but their energy is about choosing options and actually almost being unsure. Okay, so they're going to apply this logic. They're going to apply the King of Swords with this energy. Okay, so that they can make a decision about you. So what I'm going to do in the extended, I'm going to find out what this actually means. I feel like this person, your person, has got more than one option. I really do, with this card and this card together. And at the moment, I usually look at this card and think, oh, he's so handsome. And I'm looking at him and thinking, he's such an idiot. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do in the extended for you guys, is find out about these options here. I mean, it looks like 10 options here. It's crazy. Okay, we're going to find out because he's missing you and he wants you. So I'm not quite sure why all this is there. So let's just have a look. So your energy is really strong and sorted. I feel like you're very clear about what you want. I feel like he's very clear what he wants, but he's thinking lust and you're thinking domestic setup. He is in love with you, but he's thinking lust. You're thinking domestic setup, and that's the difference between the 2 of you. Okay, so let's pop that away for now. Do join me in the extended, and wishing you lots of love, joy and happiness in your life. Okay, so let's go to everyone that picked pile 3. Well, we're not sure if it's pile 3, but everyone that picked this card, I keep forgetting. And let's have a look at their energy towards you. So we've got the 9 of Wands. Ooh, we've got the 9 of Cups. Oh my Lord. We've got the Wave, and we've got an extra card, which is juggling. The juggling card. So their energy towards you is they maybe feel like they've been in a bit of a battle with you, they've put in a boundary with you, but I feel like for some of you, they've come in to have another go, or they're going to come in and have another go with you. Now, normally this is a juggling card, you know, like, oh, they're juggling lots of women and blah, 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 blah. But I almost feel like they're trying to create some balance with you by coming back in. I don't know, it's just what I saw. They're trying to create some balance with you. They're trying to sort of find their feet with you, okay? In terms of, you know, how do I maneuver over this person's fence? Now, I said they put the boundary in with you, but maybe, yeah, I feel like maybe they created the fence, or they put the fence up because of something of the way that you come across. Okay, maybe they feel like, shit, I need to protect myself here because, she's going to suss me out type of thing. And then we've got the 9 and the 9. So the energy level is quite high here. We've got the 9 of Cups. I mean, look at that, this person really wants you. And you actually picked the Ace of, not the Ace of Cups, the Page of Cups, okay? So there's a lot of romance here, deep passion, deep satisfaction, or the promise of deep satisfaction, or you've had deep satisfaction in the past in your connection. Look at that beautiful rainbow. Look at all those cups. I mean, it's just sheer joy, happiness, and it's just gorgeous. And as I'm telling you this, I'm remembering moments with my ex-special person. It was just so glorious. It was like a 9 of Cups moment. So this is how they're feeling about you. But you know what's weird? The boundary that they've put in with you, I hope you can see this all right because it's a little bit overcast today. The boundary that they've put in with you is nearly as strong as the passion that they feel for you. That's really weird. Let me just pop the light on, guys. It's gone a bit dark. Oh, yeah. So that's really strange. The level of passion is the level of the boundary that they've put in with you. They feel linked to you with this infinity. They have so much desire for you that they know that they've got to surrender to the wave, to their emotions. They know that they have to, and I feel like they're trying to resist. And when they do, look at all the water here. Look at all the motions here. Absolutely beautiful. So the feelings to you are very positive. So what are your feelings towards them? Let's have a look here. What are your feelings towards them? What are your feelings towards them? What's your energy? Do you think that they're a lying, cheating scumbag by the look at this? Okay. Tell me more about their energies towards their special pet. Oh, you love them though, don't you? You want to be their lover. You're having sleepless nights. You're hoping that, things will change. And, you feel like there might be different cultures involved in this. I feel like this person is, for men, like a really handsome guy, like a really potent sexual guy here. Maybe you feel like you're twin flames as well. For women, you just, if it's a woman desiring a woman or a man desiring a woman, you just think that she's very beautiful to look at, she's really abundant, and again, twin flame. And you want to be lovers with them, and they're just causing you sleepless nights. They really are. I had a sleepless night recently. It's amazing how people can keep you awake at night, isn't it? And, but, and you really hope that either you'll reunite or reconnect, or a new cycle will start for you both, and that the wheel of fortune will turn in your favour. But you think there's a lot of this going on, all right? And it's third party situation, hookups, anonymous sex, and that sort of thing, which is a shame. It's quite interesting, the red there and the red there, isn't it? The red there and the red there. So there's a way to stop the battery, so let's just pop that in, that's better. Oh, just 5% had left there, would have got cut off there. So let's just find out in the last second how your energies move forward. So you're very romantic, very passionate about this person, very worried. They've put a boundary in, and they're also very, very passionate about you. You don't trust them though. And how does this move forward? Well, this person really thinks that you're a 10. They really, really do. They think you're marriage material. I'm not saying that they want to propose, but you tick all their boxes. and they want to come forward and be very generous with you. They might actually offer you something. They might offer you a gift of some sort when they come forward, but you are really up there, like you're their number one, basically, in their eyes, okay? And they've got these two huge pentacles of given and taken, and that's what they want with you. Okay, so I'm going to find out and extended exactly what that means as your energies shift. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed that. I just want to wish you lots of love, happiness and joy in your life. Okay, ciao from Ashley. Ciao, ciao.